everybody? It's your boy Jason Yamamoto, and today I'm going to be answering another military question. So recently I've been receiving a lot of questions regarding about waivers, man. Waivers. A lot of you guys are afraid that your waivers are not going to be approved. Alright, I'm going to throw a hypothetical scenario, especially from the last question I received. It's about this kid, right? He has high blood pressure and he wants to join active duty. But active duty says, shit, you're gonna need a waiver for that bullshit. So it's like, okay. So he kind of like, wants to take the initiative and he wants to see if he can get approved somewhere else, aka the National Guard. So goes in the National Guards and get his high blood pressure waiver approved, right? And presumably from the last question he asked, I don't know if my waiver will be approved in active duty, but can I switch over from National Guard to active duty because I really want to go to active duty? That's what he said, right? So I said, just wait for that waiver to be approved. So he goes, well, if I go in National Guard, can I transfer to active duty? That's not how the fucking system works, right? Just because we all wear the uniform, that's not how the system works. National Guard, it is its own entity, its own branch. Like the United States Army Reserve, that's a branch. US Army Active Duty, that's a branch. U.S. Army National Guard, that is a branch. That's three different branches. They may have U.S. Army right there, but it is a whole different branch. They have a whole different system, how they think and act. So what I want to say is, can you switch over? Yeah, you can. If you're wanting to sign off for a lot of paperwork and wait your time, 2 years minimum in the National Guard before you can even be considered ready to go to active duty. And even if you do go National Guard into active duty, you have to maintain a really, really good record in the National Guard. Perfect drill attendance, passing APFTs, passing weapons qual, passing physical health assessments. Everything has to be green across the board for you to be considered going to active duty if you go through the National Guard or reserve side, right? So, you haven't signed your contract with the National Guard. In my opinion, don't do it until your active duty waiver for your high blood pressure gets approved. Trust your recruiters, man. Don't backstab your recruiter just the minute you hear waiver. Alright? Wait on the damn waiver. It usually takes 1 to 2 months. 90 days the most. But what I want to tell you is, trust your recruiter. Alright? If he's trying to get it for you, he's going to do it. That's his job. That is his job. You can't complain that your recruiter to his boss that he's not doing his job. Like, hey, recruiter, I know you have a boss. Let me talk to him. He said he was going to use a waiver and see if he can get me in. I've been waiting for X amount of days. Where is that? Right? Especially if it's beyond 90 days. Right? But what you can do is you're going to go through MEPS. There's another option, right? Everything has been proved by the National Guard. You can go through MEPS. At the very, very end of MEPS, when everybody says, damn, you're green, right? Green means you're good. Red is bad. Green is good, right? Everything's green. They'll make you wait in this area. You're going to see Navy, Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, Army, Reserves, Active Duty, National Guard. They're like your liaisons, right? When you kind of see National Guard, kind of start peeking at the active duty one. You see National Guard here, you see active duty right here. You want to kind of creep over to active duty. It's like, hey man, everything's good here on the MEP side. Can I sign a contract here with active duty? You can't do that. You can't. It's going to hurt your rapport with your National Guard recruiter. Might piss him off a little bit, but just say, I feel like I had to go to active duty side. I'm sorry. I went this route, but it's what I had to do for me. You can do that. If you're a man without morals, you know what I'm saying? But tell your National Guard recruiters, say, hey, I really want to join active duty, and if the opportunity rises, I will take that opportunity. Just let them know, just be a man about it, or female about it, whatever. So with that being said, guys, females, take this advice to heart, man. If you're a recruiter, it tells you that you're processing that waiver. Let that waiver do its magic, all right? If it says no, no's a no. right? But you can try it through maps. All right, so hopefully that would help you guys. Anyways, man, it's your boy Jason Yamamoto. Talk to you guys later.